Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm not playing with you. I'm not stopping. Anyways, welcome back to our channel. So guys, last week we talked to you guys about the announcement that Matt joined the Army.
It's right there.
And so this vlog or video, we're gonna talk about quickly everything that went into that. So I'll talk a little bit faster. So I'll just, you can jump in, like, you know.
Okay.
I just want to talk really fast. Not too fast, but okay, so this process, from my perspective, I mean, you can say your perspective and stuff, but this process wasn't like a rush. I feel like it happened really gradually, slowly. Like, we weren't rushing. He wasn't rushing to get back in, things like that. It's just been something we've talked about probably for a year or 2 years. Just like in conversation. It wasn't like, oh my god, I want to get back in, so but I have to get back in, I have to.
Yeah.
And we were so busy with life and so much happening this year that we never thought we'd have the opportunity to happen. So we weren't focused on he has to join the military or he wants to join the Army or whatever. So it was really gradual, and then he just started putting in paperwork and talking to his recruiter, and then they were like, okay, we need this, and he put it in, and we need this, and he put it in, and then it started to speed up really, really fast towards like the last, what, 3 weeks?
Yeah, last 3 weeks, maybe a little over a month.
Yeah.
It's
fast.
Yeah, you know, hey, this week you're going to this week you're doing this, you know, we need this. And yeah, as it started coming closer, we definitely got more excited, and we were much faster getting that paperwork in, stuff like that. So
yeah, so okay, when we first moved to Century, New York, our whole thing was, this really isn't for us. Like, we don't do the cold weather. We knew that we wanted to move very early on. We didn't have a plan, but we knew we were going to have a plan because we wanted to move. Our original plan was we wanted to move to Texas. Like, we just felt like we wanted to move. And then for me, it was just like, well, I kind of missed the military lifestyle. I kind of missed having friends who were from all over, like, so much diversity in age and race and so much that I missed, like a multi people, you know. And not that I don't love my friends here, I do, but I liked the diversityness of the military world because everybody's coming from all over and everybody's like seeking friends, whereas you come to a place like here and like people grew up here and they knew her from kindergarten or something like that. So I missed that aspect. I'm sure he missed a lot of military and stuff.
yeah, I missed a lot of the camaraderie. Like, you don't find it, and I don't. This doesn't apply to everybody, but I didn't find it in the civilian world where you really make like true friends in the military. Like, people that you'll always have experiences to go back on. You'll always remember that one time that one thing happened with. And I just never found that really in the civilian world, at least not in the way. I mean, I had friends, but none like the ones that I had in the Marine Corps.
Right, and we love the fact too that it really is like a big family and community of family, and we loved traveling and moving to new states and cities. And
did we mention we don't really like the cold?
Right, and it's coming, just FYI.
Yeah.
And so we missed that, like, packing up to move every 2 to 3 years. And by the way, we're coming up on, is it 2 or 3?
This is coming up on the second
That's
year.
what I thought. We're coming up on the second year of moving here, so it's like you get that itch, like, I just really want to move. So yeah, he got into the military, or I keep saying military because I want to say Marines, but he got into the Army. And quickly, do you want to talk about like what's next?
Yeah.
So okay, so what's next is, I don't want to go all over the place. So what's next is he's going to be leaving fairly soon to go to training. The training is for quite some time, but it's not as long as it could be. We were a little bit shocked to find out that he had to go to training anyways, because as prior service with his credentials and being in Marines, you really don't have to go to training, but something must have happened, and he's just going to use this as a way to learn everything he can about the Army anyway. So
yeah, I basically just have to go to school for a little while to learn the differences between what the Army does and what the Marine Corps does. They just have different terminology, different slightly different ways of doing things.
Yeah.
But I've been talking to my recruiter, and it's pretty similar overall.
Yeah. So it's not going to be super long, but it's still really long for us.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to be leaving fairly soon on our son's birthday, which is like, but I mean, we are used to that. So I'm just trying to prepare the kids. I'm going to be here with 4 kids now instead of 3, in the cold and not in North Carolina. So that's like a little bit different. So I'm kind of worried about, but I'm sure I'll be fine. When he comes home, no, so okay, as he's in the training, he's going to get orders. Now, this is something that my family and very close friends who know have been like asked, and even the kids' school, like the teachers and the principal and the secretary staff has been asking us, like, do you guys know where you're going to move? Like, where are you going? What's happening?
Mm-hmm.
So in training, we're hoping because his training is a little bit shortened that he's going to get orders at the end of this month. I'm believing he will. At the end of this month, I bet you will. Did we have a bet about that?
I think we did. That was one of them.
At the end of this month, like the first week in December, he's going to get orders. And those orders are going to tell him his specific MOS, like what his job description is. Like he's going to still be infantry, but they're going to tell him his specific job description. And he's also going to get where his next duty station is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm super excited for. I cannot wait. So to our family and friends, we do not know. I think once we do find out, we're probably going to keep that to ourselves for just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know us. We'll probably do a picture announcement or something. But I'm super excited for that. I don't love change, but I like the fact that we get to experience like different places, and our kids get to experience different cities and states and traveling and things like that. So I'm anxious, nervous, excited. I'm ready for him to go and come back. I think that's the thing with military-wise, like you at the end of it, you just want your husband or spouse to leave so they can hurry up and come back.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm at that stage now, but I'm still like, oh my god, like I have to wipe off the freaking snow. I have to shovel. I have to get the kids out. Our daughter is in musical theater now, so I have to take her. She has 3-hour a week rehearsals, and then she has a dress rehearsal coming up that's like 4 hours, I think, in the dark at night. So it's just a lot, but that I'm feeling sorry for myself for. But I am, because he's going to be in a place where it's kind of nice, hot, and warm, and that's not fair. But
yeah, it's
anyways,
probably going to be like 70.
So tomorrow, we're going to wrap this up. Tomorrow, what is tomorrow? Tuesday. Okay, so tomorrow, before he leaves and ships out, is what they call it, we're going to spend the day with him. We're going to actually celebrate our son's birthday a day early with him being here. So we're going to be super excited. Matt's going to make a huge lunch tomorrow morning. And then we're going to like enjoy each other's time. And then he has to check into his hotel at 4.
Mm-hmm.
And we get to check him out. And then he has to be back to his hotel at 8 p.m. So we're going to celebrate our son's birthday during that time. And then we're going to finish that up and say goodbye to Matt. Come back home. And then we're going to come back that night. We're going to get briefed while we're at the hotel. So I'll find out everything. And then the next day on my son's birthday, we're going to get up early in the morning. And take a picture, see him like swear in, because he doesn't technically have to. Mm-hmm. And then take a picture, say goodbye. And then I'm going to take the kids back to school. And then I'll see him in a long while for me. But I think that's it, right?
Yeah, I think that's what we wanna tell them for now.
Yeah. And I feel like I was all over the place. But if you guys have any, I'm just trying to hurry up and beat the clock. But if you guys have any other questions, you can ask. This is our journey to Army life, and as an Army family, and I'm excited, nervous, and
yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited, but apprehensive. I'm not worried about the family. I know they're in good hands.
He's worried about himself, and he's gonna do so good, and he's such a team leader, and so he'll do good.
Mm-hmm.
So continue to pray for us, and pray for me with the snow and patience, all that good stuff, and 4 kids, and Kinsley, who's Kinsley.
Yeah.
But I think that's it.
Yeah.